Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are doing a Hoodoo Money Lamp, and I'll be teaching you some really easy way of doing the Hoodoo lamp. Okay, so let's start. First, we need to make a petition. Okay, I have already made the petition, and if you want to know how to make a petition, you can just go back to any of my uh, videos and you can learn it. I have taught it. So I have made it for my client. This is work I'm doing for my client because she wants a money spell. So I had given her option of hoodoo lamp spell that is for like 21 days. So I am making for her, and so I have created it on a 10 rupees note. You can use any denomination, or you can use a white paper or a brown parchment paper, and you can make your petition. Okay, let me shift this to a side. Fine. So what you guys are going to do is keep this below the jar this way. Okay, now since the petition is below, okay, now you're going to add all the ingredients what are required for the jar hoodoo lamp. So the first thing we are putting in is cinnamon, because cinnamon is an excellent catalyst for drawing in money. The first thing which we have put in the jar is a cinnamon, and then we are going to add some star anise. I love star anise. And we are putting in some star anise. I always like to work with 3. Like 3 is my number. And then we are putting in maybe 1, or say let's put only 1, clove. Clove is very strong, very strong, and so you need to put only 1. Then we are going to add some salt. I'm using Himalayan salt. You can use any regular salt or Epsom salt or sea salt, any salt. Now salt is for cleansing out all the negativity from your intention, whatever is blocking it. That's why we are adding salt. Okay, now we are going to add some coins. Let me bless them, because since they're coins, I'm using, see if you can see, I'm using 3 coins of 10 rupees. Like I said, 3 is a manifestation number, so I'm using 3 of them. Okay, now for the herbs it's done. Now these are the compulsion, like these are the herbs which are compulsory, and with the coins you can use 1 rupees coin as well. That's up to you. There's no hard and fast rule like that. Now what I'm putting in are optional for some professional work. If you are a professional and you have those herbs, even if you're not professional, you can use those stuffs in. Now till now whatever I have used is a basic, and you need them for any hoodoo lamp, but now what I'm adding in is optional. If you don't have, it's fine. Okay, now the first thing I'm using is dragon blood, okay, to make the spell really work fast. So this is dragon blood. Then I'm using High John Conqueror root, okay, for my client. And then I'm using Jabesil root, because that was something in a petition which requires a Jabesil root. Now Jabesil root is very good for women, not for men but for women, to attract money, attract rich guys when you're doing love spell. It's a very powerful root, you know. It's a very positive, powerful root to attract wealth and prosperity in any kind and every kind for a woman, not for a man. I'm repeating it again. So I'll be putting a Jabesil root. Since I'm working for, I'm putting a little bit of bang dirt. Like I said, these are optional things. If you don't have, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Oopsie. Just busy with making new altars for my new statues, and I've been so busy, guys. Okay, I'm looking for something which I'm not able to get it. Oh my god, where have I kept it? I don't know where I've kept it. Check it. Now comes the crystals. So which are the crystals for money? We all know that. Our favorite one first is citrine. Oopsie. Sorry. Citrine. We'll be putting some citrine because it's again a manifestation crystal. Then we are putting in some pyrite. I like to use the raw one when it comes to pyrite. It really has some different level of energies, to be honest. Then comes turquoise for bringing in more and more clients. If you are working as a consumer, or you are into like a healer, or you are into some sales, so it brings more and more clients. So if you don't have a turquoise, so you can use a jasper in place of turquoise. That's not a problem. Then comes lapis lazuli, again for very good for prosperity, for abundance, long-term abundance. I love lapis lazuli. Then I have some, but only two, Aventure. My all-time favorite, malachite. I love malachite. I mean, this is the only crystal I have worked with, and it has given me fantastic results when it comes to money and wealth. So I hope it comes for my client as well. Some rose quartz, because it's very important to have self-love, self-confidence in yourself when you are manifesting something like money or sales, because if you are not confident about yourself, no money lamp, no ritual will ever help you. So it's rose quartz. Last and but not the least, we have evil eye. I'm just putting it because right now I'm on video, and of course this one is the blessed one. So you know, you have so many enemies, so many competitors who are looking at me right now, or even when it's at home, you know, people come, you know, whoever is coming, we don't know what kind of intentions they have while looking at your lamp. So we'll be putting one evil eye. Okay, so now next what we are going to do is put some water. Okay, wait, sorry. No, I mean, yes, it's okay. If you want, you can put it, but let me do one thing first. Before putting water or after putting water, doesn't matter. I'm using my money oil. You can use any money oil, or you can use a cinnamon oil, or you can use basil oil. If you have any oil will do. If you don't have any, I love working with either money oil of mine, or a high John conqueror root oil, or a fast cash oil, or hot penny. Like everybody knows I love my hot penny, and my new favorite is money, which has got like real gold flakes, if you guys can see, and I'll be putting it a little bit on this. And then we are going to bless it. See, I follow Santa Morte, so I'll be saying her prayers. But if you guys are working with Goddess Lakshmi, you can say her prayers 3 times. If you're working with Lord Kuber, you can say his prayer 3 times, or you can say Psalm 13, 3 times, or any money mantras. If you have, you can just pray 3 times over this and bless it and activate it. Okay, so this lamp to bring her light. Now, just for the fun sake, I will be adding some glitters, because I like that extra work. Like most of you guys know, I love my things to look beautiful. Yeah, baby. And some color. Like I said, I love making beautiful things. And yes, some more, since I relate yellow with money and not green with money, because in my country it's yellow, which represents money, abundance and prosperity. India is a country of say gold, so that's why maybe green is for dollars, but for me yellow is money. And here comes the most important part. Let me put some more crystals so I cannot see them going waste. So I'll be putting some more crystals. And then we'll be putting some water. Now I am using distilled water. You can use the regular tap water, holy water. Okay, I'm using a distilled water. Of course, I'll be mixing some holy water with it. Some holy water. Now I get it from mypujabox.com, because the Ganga water out there is original. As for me, I don't know about others, but so I bring it from there. I order from there. It's very cheap. It's maybe just like 50 rupees per bottle. I think so. No, 20 rupees per bottle, if I'm not mistaken. And it has got really good energies. Now comes the part where you need to decide what to do. Now there are two ways of now activating it. Either you use a tea light. Sorry, this is a black one. I'm not going to use black one for sure. I'm just showing you guys. Now either you can use a tea light, you can use a white, yellow, golden, green. Some people like green, so they can use green, and just put it in this. I don't know whether you guys can see. It will just keep floating in it. Okay, because we haven't put in anything which is very heavy. That's, and so we can just float it easily. I don't know whether you guys can see. Let me show. Let me zoom it if you want. Yes, I think you guys can see. Let me just take me the tripod. See, you guys can use this way. See, okay, or then you guys can use puja oil. I'm using till oil, sesame oil. It should be floating on top. You guys can see. Wait, hold on. Since you guys can see this, and what I do mostly, because this is for a spell work, I use a I've taken a small one. What I do is I use a silver foil to cover the inner portion, because this is going to go 24/7. So what happens, I don't want the glass to get cracked, because the water is inside, so it won't get hot easily if we are using an oil. Okay, but the upper part might get hot and cracked, and for next 21 days I'll be praying over it each and every day for my client. And yes, so I don't want it to get cracked. This is how I will be putting a silver foil. Yes, please. Okay, now instead of sesame oil, you can use olive oil or sunflower oil, because they both are very, very, very good for money and prosperity lamp. So you can use either of them. Sorry guys. And then you get this floating wicks. You get it from Amazon. I got it from Amazon. They are very cheap. Maybe if for 100 rupees one box, it's very cheap. And I got it just like a floating lamp. And then you guys can see, let me show you. Oh wow, it has started. Oh my god. So this is how you make your lamp. This is a very simple lamp and I love it. Okay, now this will be on my altar for next 21 days. It will keep burning. I'll be keep praying it twice a day for the client for whom the petition is. And once your petition is fulfilled, okay, you can burn the petition and let the ashes go into the air, the universe. And the most important part is, if you guys are doing it for yourself, I request everyone to use any of your personal belonging, like a nail or a hair or a clip can't go in this, but here a nail can go, or a small piece of your cloth. Not a cloth, I don't recommend a cloth here. A nail or a hair will do because they're lighter part. Over here you can before putting the water, you can bless it and put it inside if you're doing it for yourself. So what happens is, you sometimes don't even need a petition when you're doing it. I'm doing it for a client, so that's why I'm putting in a petition. Now as you guys can see, it has come to one corner, and this is the major reason I have put in a silver foil so that it doesn't get hot. Okay, so let me know how did you find this workshop. I know I keep doing such workshops, and if you have any queries, you can write it to me or post it on the comment, or whatever you want new from my end. I'm always there for you guys. You can visit my website for personal consultations or any professional work or any of my products. As you guys know, I have started with candles, preloaded candles, and every candle of mine, if you request, has been blended with my oils at no extra cost. I don't charge for that. All you need is to inform me that you need a pre-blended candle. Okay, so keep checking my page for any updates as such. Have a good day and a happy Monday tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Good night.